Servus.
Ich dachte, hallo, ich war gerade stumm geschaltet. Ich dachte, es würde keiner zum Kommentar kommen, aber bis da, also alles gut, danke. So spontan.
Ich habe ich hab gedacht, ich bleib so lange da bei Iri und Co., bis ich sehe, dass du den hier Chat hier bist.
Achso, jo. Naja, nur noch diese Runde und dann ist letztes Rennen in F2.
Ja,
Und das ist Wildcard, also am
oh
Ende
ja,
vom
ja,
Rennen jetzt die Mitteilung.
ja. Oh, das wird
Ich habe auf
abgefahren.
jeden Fall eine gute Strecke ausgesucht.
Oh, ich bin gespannt. Aber erstmal, ich hab's vorhin geschrieben, aber ja, Thomas Andersen hat ja eine Mini-Chance auf den Titel, nur da muss viel passieren. Ganz viel.
Oder? Ja gut, die sind ja. Äh, oh ja. Ja gut, da muss er wirklich Glück haben, dass er das schafft.
Wenn du auf Platz 11 guckst, cooler Sitz ist nur 27 Punkte hinter ihm.
Ja,
Das
der kann in allen Rennen auch dahin kommen.
ist richtig.
Oder kann er das? Warte mal. Er kann ja, kann er, ne?
Ja, wenn er
Ja,
Pole holt und Sieg.
ja. Auch ohne schnellste Runde geht das?
Ja, dann würde er gleich ziehen. Aber wenn er holt
Drei.
jetzt Renault, dann ist er sogar komplett vorne,
Also,
weil ich glaube,
da
er hat
wäre er
jetzt zwei
sogar, nee,
Siege.
da wäre er sogar Erster, weil er dritter Platz hat.
Ach, stimmt. Stimmt, ich habe vergessen, dass er dann zwei Siege hätte.
Ja, cooler Sack war ja letzte Saison auch ganz vorne.
Hm. Oh, das wird echt irre. Sag ich jetzt.
Ja, ich habe auch vergessen, äh, Stream ist schon an, also haben die Leute uns jetzt die ganze Zeit Deutsch quatschen gehört, aber egal, nicht so schlimm.
Oh,
Haben
ist
sie
egal.
jetzt kostenlos Sprachkurs bekommen. Aber dann
Ja,
würde ich jetzt schon mal sagen, 3, 2, 1 und go.
konnichiwa. We are here in Suzuka. Suzuka? We went to there too many times. We are here in Fuji Speedway for round 12 of the Formula 2 season. Like yesterday, I'm your commentator, that is Graf, aka Graf Huber. Yeah, we are in for a Titanic race here at Fuji Speedway. There are also Flo here as well. So hello,
Hello.
Flo. And yeah, I think without further ado, we could start qualifying. It's dry conditions. So yeah, let's get this show on the road. It's the penultimate race of the season here. We're still, unbelievably, 18 drivers who can still win the title. Yeah, even the top 11 drivers are covered within 27 points. That will be a hell of a race, can change absolutely everything, here on the track. Yeah. Now, who will be the first one to go out? And of course, last time out, where we were at. Wait, actually, was the last race? Was it Sepang? Yes, it was Sepang. It was Alexander Arnold who took a great victory at the first. I think it was for Tony GP. And it was JP Kirby. Oh, he off the green. What happened?
My game was lagging, so I needed to
Ah,
restart, unfortunately. I don't know why
I
it
thought it
does that
was my internet.
for some. Yeah, it was lagging, it was me. It's for some reason it happens sometimes. I don't know why. It's really annoying, but yeah, I cannot do anything.
Yeah, it's alright. So we wait until Flo gets the game back up.
Okay.
As mentioned before, Alexander Arnold won last race ahead of JP Kirby and Wojciech Kurzic. As mentioned before, the top 11 in the standings are covered by 27 points, which is absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, but of course, as it's the penultimate race, Thomas Anderson can win the championship here, but a lot has happened in his favor to actually get the title opportunity. Especially with so many drivers not being so far out of reach.
Would it please stream the game? Hello. Yes, perfect.
Here we go. We're back with Wojciech Kurzic, the podium man who actually was on course, I think, for a certain victory until he caught up debris in the backstreet chaos. But then miraculously fought back to third. We see everybody else coming out to the circuit. So Kurzic starts his first run of the day. Goes over the line now. Picks hard into the first turn. Tries to stay away from the curve. But this corner will be quite tricky. On the long right hander. We've concluded the first sector. It's a 24.8 in the first sector. So you can see that Kurzic is trying to avoid any possible curve. He's here to the chicane. Here you have to take more curve to get good run through. Going by the sector 54.7. I think that's not a bad first lap, I guess. Could be wrong. Kurzic also went straight into a very long start finish straight. It will take an eternity to get to the line. Now can cross the lap on the 121s. No, 121.3. Let's see what Lorenzo Tomaselli can do. He beats the early by almost 8 tenths. And the early second, Chow China now second. Here's Alex Proster. He's first. Thomas Anderson, championship leader, second. Savroskan, third. Aaron Curtis, sixth. Hannah Troy. She goes into second place. To Jelly says we have yellow flag and it's Kurzic. It's a problem. Oh, did he It looks like he has a failure.
Yeah, he
What's my
has a
screen was?
suspension failure on the rear right.
Oh damn. Oh yeah, look at. See, that's a shame. That means his session, unfortunately, is over. Because the spare car ban will be implemented. In the meantime, Michael Clark went to third place. Ruben Gonzalez, second place. Costello goes 10th. Francesco La Rosa, 10th. Kulisic will get the spare car ban implemented. What a shame. With JP Kirby goes first. Sturtner goes first. Nicholas Zorbach goes 6th. Is Alexander Arnold. Oh, that's not a good lap. He's last. That's the first round. That's James Sturt. Still 16th in the standings. Who's going to provisional pole. That's the very early days. Very early days in this first session. The first run, I should say. Mercy Chris coming into the pits. Well, the pit entry could be a bit dodgy the race. I would say if the side by side in the car once the pit is on the left. So now we wait until the second run will start. There was the first guy out of the pits. I think that is Lorenzo Tomaselli. Just wait a bit. Actually, he's stuck, it seems. Actually, if I'm not mistaken, someone actually has beaten him to the punch. Be from China or Thomas Anderson, who is on track first. To see more drivers out on the track. Somehow König goes out on the circuit. German who is in 14th in the standings. So yeah, König had, let's say, a mixed season. He was the first few races were encouraging with fewer point scores. Then he had only 1 point in the next 5 races, but then he took a surprise victory. So now we look at George China. But actually first one out of pits for the second one. Take a look at his second lap. He's now does the long right. The longest corners on planet Earth. And he's actually half a tenth up on his first and best. They're not very fast first sector, but still encouraging that he's up on his personal best. Snorlaket under snow went deep in the second part of the chicane. There he's much off 1.3 seconds off third. Speaking of start, he actually stayed in the pits. Let's see what China can do. Also, there will be a massive slipstream for Tomaselli. Look out for him. Can someone improve? Of these people, China cannot, but also Tomaselli can't. Understand, so Max starting his lap. Santino only is on a personal best. He desperately needs one. He's only 16th. Here's Samadoskan. He's on improvement. He's second. Jelly, 11th. Curtis, 9th. X Roster. Can he improve? No. Stays in 4th. Sana Troy doesn't improve on her personal best. Koenig was 10th. Nosa who's the last driver actually in championship contention in 18th. And he now slots into 15th. Michael Clark was 6th. Is there some on a lap? Like this guy will perish. Who's in 21st of the standings. With a horrible season. It doesn't improve if he stays. Guarantees. So Alexander Arnold was an improvement. Still finds time, but is in 20th only. So Mark doesn't improve. Now you look at Adam Chobot. Doesn't improve. Stays in 7th. Now we look at JP Kirby. Can he find some time in the last sector? Let's see. Oh. So for Davey. She did something happen in the pits. Let's see if it's just a glitch or is there actually some debris out in the circuit. No, that's the front wing. Someone lost the front wing. Wait, who was it? I think it's someone who actually entered the pits. Well, that's now the mysterious front wing just appeared. This is Oscar. No, there it was already. I think there was another piece of wing. Oh, that's what happened. Thomas Anderson crashed. Oh my god. That's exactly what I meant with the pit entry. And he actually rolled in the pits. Oh my god. What a crash. And it was with Zetsova. Well, what a crash. He lost everything that he can lose on this car.
Well, Thomas Anderson is injured now.
Well, if we had the injury system, then yes.
No, no, yeah, he won't be injured,
Yeah.
obviously. But that would be, if he actually got injured, that would be very major championship implications.
Yeah, major championship implication. Yes, Zorbach, it was indeed. Yeah, look at it. 1 roll, 2, 3, and also 4th. Not quite. Yeah, one of the biggest crashes of the season. A strange one as well. That's exactly what I was talking about earlier. The pit entry with the guy who's pitting was on the left. And that Major crash is the result. Look, the wheels flew across the pit lane. Yeah, that second one's done. Actually, now it's a question. As it was the pit entry, will that be implemented for spare car ban or not?
I have to check.
Now we get VAR. He wanted the pit, and because there was tiny contact, and
It
he lost it.
like I so as far as I can recall, it never happened before on Fuji. If I so I cannot remember an incident like this before from other seasons with the pit entry. So I say that this is an spare car ban.
Oh my goodness! That means Thomas Anderson is out of qualifying, and he will start 12th at best.
I think this is just a very, how could you say, a very rare moment that happens at Fuji.
It's a very unlucky
Or
circumstance
unlucky
for
yeah. But
the pit.
I don't think that in FE, F1 or in F2 in the past it has happened like that. So that's why I, I think it's okay.
Right, so Thomas Anderson now did crash out of qualifying. It's a huge shame for him, of course, but it's the rules. So we look at Will Parrish, who returns to the pits.
Obviously, if this incident happens again in this qualifying session, maybe already on the next run, I would immediately unblock Anderson's car.
Alright, that's fair enough. Now, let's hope for the other cars, for the other guys, that it doesn't happen again. At the moment, it's still Sturt in front. Sam Oscar, who actually could grab a huge opportunity later on, as he's third and standing 6 points behind Thomas. It's only 2 points behind his teammate, Rubino Gonzalez. So I think there's some cars already appearing on the track. This is James Sturt. So, also, it could be a good opportunity for JP Kirby, as he's in third right now, but it's not subject to change. So James Sturt will start his second run of the day. No traffic, which is good. Here it goes. Charging towards turn 1. Trying to avoid the curves on entry and exit. Now look through nose cam. On this massive 120 very tricky, especially in rain conditions. Ask Fernando Alonso. He's way off. I think the actually is right off. But again, now that he's on pole, I go through the chicane. A bit scruffy, it looked like. He carries on. Let's see how far he's off. 9/10. You can actually board the lap, really, but it's not what the cars are doing in qualifying. They even completed them, even if they're spun and being stuck for a minute. So no third. How much is he off? At the end, it is the 121.1. Actually, would be 21st if the first lap wouldn't stand. Let's check the others. It's GP Kirby, we were staying in the pits. Let's see, as Curtis improves to 10th place. No, Andrioli improves to 11th place. His top China also on the personal best, where he slot in 11th place. Sobach starts his lap. He's Alex Boster, teammate of Kurt Bowman's third, and he doesn't improve. Jobot starts another lap. Here's Michael Clark on improvement and the slipstream. Can this be an improvement for him? Yes, he's third.
Perfekt.
Brauchst du jetzt einen neuen Stream oder läuft das mit diesem?
Oh, mal gucken, ne? Mal schauen, mal schauen. Ne, perfekt, funktioniert. Aber ich weiß gar nicht, was abgestürzt ist. Ach, alles gut. Halbe Minute, das ist ja nix. So. Gut, dann können
Ladies
wir
and
weitermachen.
gentlemen, my name is Paul Hay. Wait, I'm not Paul Heyman. We are back for F2. Now, he will perish. So did Joy improve? I don't think so. Perish did improve, stays in 19th. Actually, he's one of the 4 drivers who's not in the championship fight anymore. Now, who's the next? We'll complete the lap. It's Jobot. Can you find some time? No. Gonzalez, is he able to find some time in the last sector? No. I think that's everybody done. Next one is actually Cress. Improved to 10th place. There's still Stern in front. Runner Mike Clark is in 3rd place. It could also boost his championship aspirations, especially with the fact that Thomas Anderson is dropped down to 15th. JP Kirby rejoins for another qualifying attempt. Kirby had a good season, so he's also confirmed to stay in F2 for 2024. We are here at G4 podium places. The 3 second places actually, so he was very close on 3 occasions to take home a win, but someone else was the races a tiny bit better, but still very encouraging and good season for the Brazilian. We could see more drivers entering the pit exit and joining the track. So Kirby starts another lap with Fuji. They're going on to the over the line. There he goes. Oh, there's actually someone close in front of him. Let's see. The jelly could get him into some dirt, yeah, but might not be the worst case. But in this corner, it might hurt. Let's see the second time. Yeah, he's 3 tanks down. That won't be an improvement. His 4th place. So Kirby heading towards the chicane. He's closing in on the jelly in front of him. On the middle sector, I think, is the write-off with the dirty air. Yeah, he's over 5.5 tenths down on his personal best. And he could actually come in, but he won't. He will finish the lap and see if he can find some time somehow, but I don't think so. See as he comes across the line, JP Kirby. He's 8.5 tenths down. So Aaron Curtis currently in 11th. He of course last in the championship. Which is a shame because if also yes of course what if, but he was the champion in 2020 in the last GP2 season. What if he had better sign-up choices? He would have been a top class and not stuck a trident for his next seasons. Now if Curtis doesn't improve,
the fact is that he won the championship. What did he not do?
Yeah, he actually has never won a race.
Yes.
That is one hell of a crazy. In fact, he won a title, but never in a single race.
I think he still, to this day, hasn't won a race, if I'm correct. I don't know.
I think... yes, he's still... without win, which is shocking, considering he has a lot of races under his belt already. So the jelly over the line. Doesn't move. Chris starts the lap.
Yeah, with Curtis's 2020 season, you can see why consistency is the key.
Yeah, indeed. It's very true. He just beat Rahul Patel to the title that season. But what's the difference? Patel made good sign-up choices.
Yeah.
As Arnold improved, but ton of Troy. Can she find something in the last sector? Cross the line? No. Stays in 9th place. Now Parrish, can he find an improvement at long last? Yes, he's 7th. What doesn't improve? Koenig. Doesn't look like it, no. So Francesco Rosa is finishing lap. He stays 19. There's 6 minutes to go. This session and no change at the top. So now we have 8 drivers within 2/10, which once again shows that this championship is one of the most competitive ones of all in the OC. There's actually someone an outlap. No, everybody comes in as except JP Kirby, who takes the opportunity and goes out for probably his last run in this qualifying. Yeah, again, speaking about Curtis, he has 105 starts in the OC, but there's mentioned not a single win under his belt, which is quite Kirby. Probably the final attempt to snatch the 2 points from a pole, which currently are courtesy of James Stewart. That can still change if someone gets some mighty left at the end. So look at the others coming up. It's Kirby. With 3 track ahead of him. And he immediately is a lot faster than before, but still 66 thousandths of his personal best. So Kirby goes through the chicane. Through this right-hander here. No second split. Oh, he's actually found 2 thousandths of a second. Now Kirby, can he find something massive in the last sector? Let's see, as he is approaching the line. JP Kirby, can you improve it again? No, he actually gained more on his personal best, but here he was toothless of James Stewart on his final attempt to secure pole even more than improve. For 8 tenths, he still is in P1. But then home is 21st. And Jolie improves to 13th and gets a checkered flag. His qualifying is done. Curtis. So the checkered flag. It's Marcelli. Didn't improve, it looked like. Oscar didn't improve. Roster fails to improve. Not Choi.
2 minutes remaining.
So we have 2 minutes remaining. Choi is not improving on her 10th place. Now Parrish, 8th, doesn't improve. Arnold goes 13th. She could be important in the later stages. The race takes crazy turns now. Gonzalez doesn't improve. The Jelly also fails to improve yet again. Plays 18th of George Reinhardt, who's 15th. Can he improve? No. Sauber. Can he prove he's 9th? No, he misses some time. We look at Marvel Koenig, who's 16th. I don't think he has a chance of proving. Now we appear on the line. Goes over it and doesn't prove. But there is still Rosa, who actually is improving, but oh, he locked up. Locked up can maybe be the nail in the coffin for qualifying. Will he stay 20th? Can he improve still? This was to the wagon edge. Alamosa over the line. Can he still do something? No, he lost too much. So he will pit. That's the no fuel indicator, I think. We have 7 seconds to go, and that should conclude, should confirm that James Stewart is on pole for the Japanese F2 race here at Fuji. Congrats to him. We take this as a good boost. And actually, with this pole, he overtakes the Jelly in the standings for now. They're now with main championship contenders. Anderson in the end is 17th, Gonzalez 6th, Oscar is 2nd, Kirby 4th, Andreoli is in 14th place, Arnold is 13th, Clark is 3rd, Schobert starts from 7th, Brostas 5th, on the grid Tomaselli 19th, and Kulasic last. Actually, I don't remember. Does someone have a penalty? Actually, I have no idea. So actually, I don't believe that we have a penalty, but other belief is that I believe in Joe Hendry. I had to say this. So we wait until we get to the grid. And that will be a hell of a race. Championship leader 17th. Then some of his main challengers at the front. Also some at the back. And also, this quality means that Francesco La Rosa is eliminated from championship contention, so that's now 17. There's many who can mathematically win it. Now, here we are on the grid. And it's James Sturt for Campos who takes pole, followed by Sabit Özkan, who qualified a great second place. In third, we have Michael Clark for Woden Carlin, followed by JP Kirby in the ART. Then in fifth place, we have Alex Bossa in the second Campos, followed by the second times of Rubinho Gonzalez. Adam Chobot starts seventh, followed by Will Parrish. Nicolas Orbach is in ninth, followed by Salah Choi. In P11, we have Tobias Kress, followed by Aaron Curtis. Row 7, we have Alexander Arnold, then Santino Andreoli. In 15, we have Fong Chanok Chainat, followed by Marvo König. Then 17, we have championship leader Thomas Anderson, followed by Dominic Ticelli. In the Tony GP, 19th is Francesco La Rosa and Virtuosi, followed by Ross Denholm. On the back of the grid, we have Wojciech Kulasic and Lorenzo Tomaselli. And I think Tomaselli was the one maybe who got a penalty. Or was that something I missed? Oh, I actually forgot. Did Tomaselli have a penalty from last race?
No, there's a mistake here.
There's a mistake. Tomaselli who
Must have put something that was wrong. Oh shit. Yeah, that would not be good. Okay.
no time for reboot. Said of course Tomaselli.
One
It's the
zero too
90s.
much I put for Tomaselli.
Oh. Damn. Well, good that we found it out.
Yeah, I always check when when you read the grid, I always check on phone the quality standings, so nothing will
Oh,
get wrong.
that's good. So of course Tomaselli will start from 19th place, followed by Francesco La Rosa 20th. Then we have Rostello 21st. And Wojciech Kulasic will
Okay.
take the last good spot
It's the odds club.
in this race. Now it's correct. Now let's see the weather for this race. It's bone dry, perfect conditions for good racing. Now let's get this racing started, shall we? And also, meanwhile, the Hamburg Derby is on, so I will take sometimes an eye on that. I always say as a joke, the city will burn. So on the grid. Start a pole. Oscar next to that Clark. No, they have lights on. One light, two lights, three lights, four lights, five lights on. And we are racing in Fuji. It's a good getaway for James Sturt, but also Oscar had a decent start. But also Clark, I think, with a good getaway. But look at Roster. Oh, there's contact. No damage. Looks like. Oh, there's a damage to the back to Marcelli and Laosa. These two collided. Oh damn! The rolls are like a cannonball into the rear. So here's now Oscar is on the attack. He's was a bit wide. So Sturt continues to lead, followed by Oscar. Clark is in third place. Foster fourth. Parrish actually made a great start. He gained 3 places to 5th. Oh, but locked up. That was close. Let's look further down the order. Arnold gained a place. Anderson stayed where he is. Andreoli had a shocking start. Lost 4 places. So we could see an attack from Oscar. Oh, look at Curtis going from 12th to 8th. Great start as well. Kirby dropped 3 places. So Oscar really already launched an attack. Leader, there he goes already. So with Oscar trying to get into first again on the first lap. Does he have the engine power? The aerodynamic setup? Change for the other braking? No. Oh, there's contact! Start to spin around! Oh my god, no! James Sturt dropping down to 20th place. Are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? What was that? So Oscar. Oh, that was. My first verdict is Oscar braked late, but Sturt definitely turned in. I think that's a racing incident. So nothing will happen from floor side. But if James Sturt his race, he's pretty much ruined. So Oscar takes the lead that could have dramatic championship implications. So Tomaselli and Larosa are repairing their goddamn damages. Now Parrish and Prost are fighting. Actually, Prost made this great dive down inside. He took the place. What a move! But this is not done yet. Parrish is on the inside, trying to gain place immediately. Oh, there's a bit of a argy-bargy going on there. Very tight packing there. So Broster around the outside. He's now finally secured a place. For good. So Gonzalez is the 5th. Behind him is Curtis, who had a sensational start. So the Gonzalez is not attacking Parrish 4th. Can he get it done? This on the side. Oh, that's close. But they managed to get through the corner without contact. Oh, there's more contact. König is spun. The second contact is going out this time by Andreoli. Oh, that was even more racing incident than the one before. Now he drops to 20th. What a chaotic start. Oh, now Troy and Kirby are fighting for 7th place. Troy done this now. We look at the battle for P1. Now Oscar and Clark find his space. No. Broster still fighting with Parrish. Maybe his corner line was a bit compromised. Oh, there is. Oscar continues to lead. But now he got a 4/10 gap of Clark now. But now Clark will have a slipstream. Now we look for the back Parrish. We have another opportunity to retake 3rd place, and look, he's going through these. What does he? Just now he actually set the fastest lap of the race. Now Kirby against Shawboard. Ooh, that was close. It's again. Everybody else to the file. Now Parrish, we took 3rd. No, Clark is still challenging for the lead. No, Clark, he won't have a chance to here. Now Parrish still in combat with Roster. So Clark has to stay behind. Not Roster also this is the same. Sauber is in 11th. Anderson meanwhile is in 14th. So Oscar against Clark, gap 3/10. It could be opportunity for Clark into the main straight as they end lap 4 and start lap 5. Michael Clark, can he sense an opportunity here? He's getting slipstream, has the overload of more speed, and Michael Clark takes the lead of the race. Further down the other curvy, fights against Arnold. Oh, there's contact! Arnold spins around. It's another one. Now he drops to 20th place. Now we need a turn 1 counter soon. So Oscar trying to stay behind. Just go back close. We have Andreoli fighting against this championship leader Anderson through the chicane. Of course, Massa and Everton collided in 2008. So we still have a battle going on for the lead. Clark might have an advantage because of the higher straight line speed, but Oscar is trying. Can he? No, he has to stay behind. Clark has to better straight line speed and stays in first place. From then on, the Express for 15. He gets it done, or does he? Still side by side. Now it seems like he got it. Oscar, it seems like in the middle part of the track he is much faster than Clark, but then on the straight, Clark has the top speed to get the gap that he needs to stay in front. And of course, in this twisty part, he cannot get overtaken so quick. We get 2.5 tenths. So now he goes. I don't think that Oscar has this slipstream. He gets the slipstream, but he doesn't have the speed advantage. GP4 by Clark. Oscar tries to go for it again. Oh, he's almost sent it, but Michael Clark hang on. He did hang on to the lead with Anderson fighting against Stenholm, and he got past Kurasic got through. Then we have at the back of the queue the 3 who got spun around. No. Oscar needs to hope that Clark makes a mistake in the last corner so he can get an opportunity for a pass. As you know, lap 7 is a 3-car fight for 10th place. George China Sauber when I think Chili was it. Luca König fighting against third. Oscar he dropped even further behind. He has a slipstream to catch up, but he has not the straight line speed to pass him. We've seen it numerous times, and it will happen again. He actually is now half a second down. Actually lost. Lost a bit more on the straight, which is interesting. Then we have China fighting against Soba. Can he make the mistake into turn one? Yes, he can. Soba stays on the inside. But now China gets the place. So China into 11th, one place away from the points. Jelly and China are fighting for 10th. Not sure about he's fighting, but defending, let's say, against Gonzalez. Jelly was defending against South China. Now here's Parrish, who's currently all on his own. Now Arnold going wide. He got very deep. This gain. Now König. And also, I think that was crashed, but it was now Michael Clark actually got a 1.4 second advantage. What a lap. Outside China, does he have the slipstream with the straight line speed to pass? He goes for it. Oh, that's close, but he has to stay. Right, as we now enter lap 9 of this race. With the Parrish, who's keeping in touch with Oscar. Actually gained 1.5 tenths in the last sector, so he shows a good pace. It's now 10 all. It's under pressure from the championship leader. This was before the race, but now it already changed a lot. There's now China trying to make a move, but he cannot make it secure. Now Parrish. His coat is right behind him. Attack again, China against the Jelly. Can he now make it? Oh, the braking from the Jelly was great. So Chobot tried it against Proster. Oh, now we have a 3-car battle here, watch out! Oh, the Chili almost went past. Oh, that's Gonzalez close. Krasova who got dropped further behind. So Arnold actually in the meantime got past Crest, who's dropping down like a stone. He has no pace whatsoever. Actually, who has the fastest lap at the moment? Is it Parrish? Actually, I cannot see. It's Chobot, I think. Now we're passing track. Kirby is getting overtaken by the Jelly. Was close, but the Jelly makes it stick. Wait, did I say the Jelly? Yeah, it's because it's a Jelly. I was confused. Kirby at the moment would get 1 point. So Sweatshop China is fighting against Kirby. Andreoli actually in time passed Zorbach. So Andreoli is on push towards the front. You look at Oscar, who is a 2.2 second gap to Clark in front of him. So we have Andreoli who actually passed Kirby. Kirby is actually really slow. He has a problem. That's the reason. He has a problem. The throttle problem. Yes, the throttle problem for Kirby. That is this race unfortunately done for. Because I don't think he will go to the end from here. Yeah, he got past him. Also, it was lucky that no one was close enough to get to the path of him whilst he entered the box. Actually, now who's 10th? Andreoli is fighting against George Chynard. Oh, George Chynard keeps the place. So Kirby, I was right, he's not going to the end, and that means his race is done and dusted. Oh, exits the box, 20th place. More or less, we have now a tiny bit of calmness in the race. As things stand, Samuel Oscar would be leading the standings ahead of Gonzalez and Clark, who are level on points, 10 points behind. Thomas Anderson is 4th as things stands. And Santino Andreoli would barely be because of his win, because his one win, but Oscar has no win so far. Andreoli would just be in the championship fight in 8th. But there's a lot that can change still. So Denholm passes over, and König fighting against Krasic. So we're now lap 13. Also was trying to retaliate himself against Denholm. And we have Tomaselli actually overtaking the author, his compatriot for 21st. Parrish actually is closing in on Oscar a bit. The gap is around a second, so he's closing in. So 8/10. The Parrish can have an opportunity to pass on either next lap or 2 laps. Now once again a cooler edge against König. Now you could Michael Clark, the race leader. Now we go through the pack again. Arnold trying to fight back after spin since 17th place. He tries to go through here, but that's not a passing opportunity. This race is not Jobot. He's fighting against Roster. He has to stay behind. Look at Samuel Oscar, virtually championship leader. John has to look behind him because Will Parrish is approaching him now quite quick. Speaking of quick, it's even quicker for Chobot because he's right alongside. Can he make the pass? Yes, he can. Another Chobot into 5th place. Oh, he's got spawned! No! Chobot spins! Got collected. Oh. It's a very dangerous position. If there's 2 cars side by side, there will be contact, but it looks like he has just found the space. And he goes through the grass. And he's down 19. He was about to take 5th, now he's out of the points. That's the 4th time he spun around this turn. It's a shame. Now we once again look at Will Parrish, currently 3rd place man. His race. I think that means that Santino Andreoli is in the points. And Gonzalez. So for right now is in 2nd standings with 8 points behind his teammate. So you need to check something. But also just remember that Dams of course has the opportunity as now Anderson overtakes Sauber. And Sauber has great exit and retakes 12th place. That was good. They just remembered, of course, Dams has a great opportunity to take the title here. Now as they're running 2nd and 6th, they have a good chance to take the title. Parrish, who's now right behind Oscar, and he will breeze past the Swedish driver 2nd place. Oh, that's... Oh, he actually locks up. That is Will Parrish the 2nd. Oh, the Shelly is in. That's a shadow pit stop. Also Andreoli pits. They're going to the end. Oh, Koenig! Oh, there's Debbie. Mama Koenig's out of the race. Oh, what happened here? That was someone else. That was Arnold. And that... Oh, no. Kulasic wanted to pit and Arnold was right in his lane. That's exactly what I mentioned in qualifying. That's Alex Arnold out of the race. Probably out of championship running. And Koenig clipped the Debbie. No, also he's out. There could be more. 3rd, it was close. Oh, he's in the middle of the track. Oh, that's actually aided. 3rd there. Oh, that could be very dangerous. Oh my goodness, he's in the middle of the track. That is a very dangerous position there for Marvel Koenig's car, especially for the ones coming out of pits. But now he's about to be cleared. Yes, still watch out for debris. No George Scheinert. Someone has to pit. Now Curtis, as well, is on a rampage, and he takes third place. That's great news for everybody except Samuel Oskan. Now can Oskan fight back? Doesn't look like it. That's now P3 for Aaron Curtis, whose best result of season so far was the 7th place. So Sauber comes into the pits. Luckily these two aren't pitting. Especially third. Now Kress has found some pace. Trying to use it. So Sauber exits box 6.7 second stop. Now Sauber comes down right in front of Andreoli. Actually that was a successful overcut. Schobert overtakes third, but he has to pit. Actually, someone else in front due to pit now. But maybe Clark. No, he stays on track for another lap at least. We have Prost on 6th. Clark actually is coming in. It was a bit too early. The camera kind of thought he was staying out, but Clark is getting a amount of fuel, fresh tires, and here he goes. And he exits his box and joining 8. Oh, that was close, but they made it without any contact. So Anderson exits his box. We will join the race outside of the points. Then I will look at Kirby, who already pitted, and the top 2 have pit calls. Will Parrish and Curtis. Now Will Parrish dives into the pits, as will Aaron Curtis. That sets Simon Oscar for now into the lead of the race. So Parrish gets serviced by his mechanics. Actually, he's on to at least double his points account for the whole season. So Curtis was held up a little bit. This was not so much that he lost a critical amount of time. Actually, we joined behind Clark, which was expected. Now, of course, the 2 dams. Gaza hit the pit.
At the end of this lap.
Troy will pit. Roster will pit. Who of the dams will actually pit now? I haven't seen that. Actually, none of them. So, this gun will stay out for at least 2 more laps. Troy will pit to relinquish 4th place, but she still has a good opportunity to take some well-deserved points. Roster pitting on the smart, of course, to the end of the race. Actually, that's a very quick stop. 5.5 seconds is an amazing stop. What's that? He joins in 7th place. Third will pit. Troy joins at 10th. Now we have the leader, current leader Saudoskan, coming to the pits at the end of this lap. While La Rosa is trying to pass Gulzec. Oskan is having a 3-second gap to his teammate. And Saudoskan has the golden opportunity to leave this race as the championship leader. You know, dives in pit lane, leaving his teammates take the lead. Now rejoins. Direct leaves the pits in 5.5 seconds. Also great stop from the Dams mechanics. Oskan, Parrish fighting. Actually, Oskan with the overcut retook the place from Parrish. And also, I think, from Curtis as well. Then on. Oh, he joins the points. So the overcut is definitely the better strategy around here. Well, La Rosa is coming in again. Now Curtis is right by Parrish. So Parrish, of these three, lost the most. Now Curtis might be on attack and South China. Ooh! Going for aggressive pass. On was 10 on for 10th place. But it's the two ART teammates right behind each other. Denol and Kirby. Now Rubinho Gonzalez is in for his pit stop. We have Tobias Quest. I think one of the last guys to get pit stop. Now Curtis is standing in bars. Parrish for 3rd place. Actually, Oscar is now might go away on track. So Cress pits. But that could be everyone done, or someone still yet to pit for the first time. Of course, we have the cars with damages. Tomaselli. Laros already pitted. Tomaselli also did, I think. Yes, Tomaselli just exited the box, and now everybody has pitted. Now we have a clear racing order, and that is Michael Clark leads, Samuel Oscar is making 2nd, Evan Curtis is in 3rd place, and Will Parrish in 4th, the fastest lap at the moment. I think, is it still at Showboat? Yes, it is. Wait, actually, it's Showboat and Tomaselli at the same time, but as things said, the point for the fastest lap won't be awarded. Of course, with the top 10 rules. Now Parrish trying to stay close to Curtis, who himself wants to get past Oscar as quickly as he can. Now here for overtaking move from Kirby against South Giant. Now Kudos at the showboat are taking it against each other. Now Curtis. He wants to end the season with a high note. Now he has the opportunity to do so. Oscar against Curtis for 2nd place. Looked like Curtis might have speed. Let's see. As he was busy past Harris before, who himself before was breezing past Oscar with ease, so I think that Curtis might launch a move pretty soon. And we got Curtis again, who's there on the back of Oscar. Oh, there's contact. Oh, there's a crash. Sturt's out of the race. Also, Cress is out as well. So, James Sturt and Tobias Cress ending a miserable race. It's been after the turn on collision on the second lap between. So, Oscar, I think it was. Yeah, this. Oh, that was sketchy, but then they drove into each other and yeah, that's both. Or the race, I'd say it's a racing incident there, so no penalties for anyone. More no courtesy to watch out he needs to make the pass before the yellow flag zone, or the yellow flag needs to disappear as soon as it gets. But he actually is not that close to the back of Oscar, so you know, oh, we might want to take a look back on Gonzalez, because Gonzalez might, yeah, Gonzalez I think passed the yellow flags. That should be 5-second penalty. Or is it? Actually, was he quick enough? Oh yeah, never mind. He was already there, ahead, before the infection. So I take everything back I said. No penalty. Good move. So Kirby, of course, after his throttle problem earlier, has to stop again. Just really pressuring. Oscar here, can try it here, no. Bit too tight again. We have crossed on 6, Troy 7. And it's Jelly, then on Torchina. Currently completing the points. So that would now be a huge blow for Santino and Gioli, because he's out of the points again. Now Denov is attacking the Jelly for 8, and he gets through with ease. He's already and way before the braking. Oh, I was wrong. I was wrong. The Denov gets spun around. Now he has to wait, and his race will be toast. Oh, he made the move, then. Oh dear. So not that actually beats Thomas Anderson out of all people. It's not a point. It's a boost for him in the standings. Because right now he is still in 4th because of Clark still winning. But if he gains one more spot, then he would be still behind because of countback. So Anderson needs to finish 8th with Clark. Still in P1. unless Thomas Anderson gets the fastest lap, which at this stage I don't think will happen. The S thing said we have 6 title contenders left at the end of this one. Even though for Andreoli it is very theoretical and he would need to take every point that he can. And Oscar has to fail to score at all. Oh. Actually, it's Gonzalez on the inside of Parrish. Can he take the place? P4. Yes, no! That's a crash. No! Parrish is out of the race. I cannot believe it. He did such a great. Oh! Who is it? That's third car, I think it is. No, it's Proster! Proster's out. He has a problem at the same time. Oh my god. Drama. See, how did he end up there? So look at this. Actually, Gonzalez didn't lose that much, but yeah, Parrish got lifted and sent into the wall. Actually, he's so lucky to avoid any damage. You see, at the same time, Proster breaks down with the transmission failure. Yeah, actually parked in the same spot, which is very ironic. So let's look further down the road. It's a wheel. No, the wheel's on the side. Actually elevates Anderson to 8th. Oh, Rosa has to watch out. He cannot pass. No, now he can. Green flag. All clear, but he cannot make stick. Andreoli is also on the points, but that changes a lot. So that now means that Gonzalez is in 4th. Joy is actually 5th now. Jelly moves up to 6th. South China is up to 7th place. Then we have Anderson, Andreoli, and Schobot. And I think also Schobot still has the fastest lap. Yes, he has. So now he will get 2 points instead of 1. Now that also means that Anderson's back in 3rd in the standings. As of right now. Now we look at Schobot. Trying to go for move against Andreoli. He makes it stick. It's not good for Andreoli. Of course, the man who will move to Toyota for 24 in the top class. Oscar has actually not got a good gap to Curtis, who's extending his advantage. So Andreoli is trying desperately to get place back. They hold a dramatic twist in this race. Rosa is still fighting with Tomaselli. They're still fighting for the entire race almost. Now we have Denholm trying to regain a couple of spots against Kulacek. He's now in 12th place. Gets it done. Alarosa, he actually seems to have better acceleration than Tomaselli, but in the end, phase straight Tomaselli has a much faster top speed. Yes, as I said, that Rosa takes everything he can on the brakes and passes Tomaselli for 50. Now we look once again at the front. Oskan, oh, is it 8/10 gap to Curtis behind him? Yeah, that's. Oh, so that was, I think, 16 cars left in the race, if I'm not mistaken. No. We have 10 laps to go in this crazy race. Curtis trying to get his first podium for the season. Now Curtis is trying to regain his composure to set an attack against Oskan, which could be very helpful to everybody who is still there with championship aspirations, namely Gonzalez, Anderson, Clark, Kirby, Andreoli, and also that would put Alex Foster back into the championship fight if Curtis gets the move done. There's still now 9 laps to go. Now, still a lot of twists that can change the complexion of this race and of the whole championship. So Nicholas Orbach is under pressure. Behind him is Ross Stenholm, and now ahead of him is Ross Stenholm for 11th place. Now he has to look out because that was the move that prompted so many incidents that corner. But Stenholm keeps it in front. There's still a fight for second going on. Michael Clark on course for second win of the season. So we still have a fight going on for Gonzalez, despite a controversial incident, which was. Wait, as I say, controversial, was also very much a racing incident. Much to the dismay of Will Parrish, who, as things stands, would be last in the standings because of Curtis's podium. So we would actually have a times 1-2 in the standings. But this is, of course, for him, he can play it safe. He has a great result in this race, but of course, he wants more. It's always what the racing driver wants. Loses this always tiny bit of time. We gained some. Oh, there was a tiny bit of a mistake. I think from Oscar that could help Curtis. Also, in the meantime, I'm trying to get live team standings because we are on the verge of a championship celebration. And there's something crazy happens at the end. Gonzalez is in fourth, Oscar in second. So I actually think that even if something crazy happens, that will be championship over, because after this race, there's just only one race, which of course will be the wildcard race announced by Flo. I luckily still don't know what it is. Yeah. Yeah. It will be exciting to see where the final race actually will be. For Clark, it's still a solid 3.6 second gap. Also, once again talking about the team standings, there's a 46-point gap that Dams need to win the title. I'm now checking the points tallies. Roland Carlin might be still close to the 46-point mark, but might be not enough. Gap was down to 5.5 tenths, now it's back up to 7 tenths between Oscar and Curtis. Now we have 5 laps to go in this race. This action-packed race in Fuji, which was very enjoyable, especially at the beginning. Then we had chaos on the pit stop phase. The dramatic crash between Parrish and Gonzalez, which Gonzalez he's survived unscathed. Yeah, as things stands, Downs would have 194 points, Roland Carlin would have 141, and Virtuosi would have 123. So yeah, at the moment, Dams would take the championship. In terms of the drivers, there's still a 4-point gap between the two Dams teammates. Anderson is 8 points behind. Clark is only 10 points behind Oscar. Now look at Kirby against Kurasic for 13th place. Actually, Gonzalez is catching up to these two, but he won't have enough laps left at the end to make something about it. You still have. Oh, 10 on! That was 10th! Andreoli lost the crucial point. Was Stenholm's making the points. Now we take a look back at the overtake. It was turn one pass, even before turn one all the way straight. Over Stenholm takes 1 point for him. He will still be in 20th. But Andreoli needs Curtis to pass Oscar to be not dependent on taking pole at every point available in this race, in the next race, to still have championship hopes. Gap is coming down also slightly between the top two, but it is too late. It's not enough to make big inroads. So Michael Clark is on his way for second Formula 2 victory after Monza. Now it's just about getting cars to the end, score the points, make a trip into the unknown. Of course, Flo, because everybody knows what it is. Yeah, can wait for the track to be revealed. Now we have 2 laps to go. For race leader Michael Clark actually gained 4 tenths a second, but made a tiny error in the first turn. It's all good. Also, this race actually flipped the script in the driver standings, because for the race it was Anderson ahead of Gonzalez and Oscar, and now it is Oscar ahead of Gonzalez and Anderson. Prima Kirby overtook Sauber, I think that was. Not sure what is very close to Thomas Anderson here. Actually, can you go for a move? No, it's too far away. Now Jobot, who also has the fastest lap, so he will get an extra point at the present moment. But he can also take 2 points away from Anderson and put him level points with Clark. As we now start the last lap of the race, Michael Clark absolutely took control after he passed Oscar for the lead. No, then he never looked back, controlled everything. Now you have a fight between Jobot and Anderson for 8. This could be crucial. Does he get it? Yes! Adam Jobot takes 8th place away. Thomas Anderson and relegates Anderson to 4th in the standings. This third, I think, settled for third. Sorry, Curtis settled for 3rd place. Now we go into the final straight. For Michael Clark will be delight in Japan, because he will take the victory here at Fuji. For Roland Garland, cross line goes for the Englishman, and Michael Clark takes the 25 points behind him. We have Sam Oscar in 2nd, Eric Curtis finally taking podium. Gonzalez 4th. That means Dams are the team's champions of 2023. Well done to them. Consicelli across the line 6th. Choi, brilliant. It's obviously Denholm completing the points. He's the rest Kirby in the end. We were disappointed with the 12th place in the end. The other finish was La Rosa in the end 15th. Now Tomaselli across the line, and that's all the finishers. Here's the deserved race winner, Michael Clark. I want to drive. And also congrats to the champions, the arms. They deserve it. But it's the race over, the race results screen, and it's victory for Michael Clark, followed by Simon Oscar in second, the new championship leader. Aaron Curtis finally gets his first podium for the season, followed by Rubinho Gonzalez in fourth. Sana Choi, great result for her, also completing a fantastic result for the Trident team. In fifth with Dominic Tuccelli in P6. For Charles Scheinert is in seventh at the end with Adam Chobot 8th. Thomas Anderson loses the lead in the standings, is ninth with Ross Daniel competing in points. Santino Gioli finishes in 11th with JP Kirby 12th place. Nicolas Sauber is 13th, followed by Wojciech Krasic, who officially is now out of the title fight. So we will have a new champion. Francesca La Rosa is the 15th, with Tomaselli 16th, retirement to Alex Foster, Will Parrish, James 3rd, Tobias Kress, Oliver König, and Alexander Arnold. So 3 Germans at the bottom. Ouch. On the fast lap goes to Adam Chobot. And at exactly the same time as Lorenzo Tomaselli.
I've never seen that before in GP4. This symbol,
It's-
just a plus.
Yeah, that's insane. That's 2 drivers get the exact same fastest lap.
I think I will
Yeah,
actually check the saves who said it first, because I with qualifying you all,
Chobot.
yeah, I will check, because with qualifying always you have the problems as well that in the
Yeah, that's
standings it
true.
says, it sometimes shows the other way around, but yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Yes, the 2 with the same time. Yeah, that's been it for this race. Also, before we go, we have the final world destination for the season to be confirmed. Flo will put it in chat very soon. So the Discord.
So
It was a great race.
I will mute myself so Dennis can announce the race.
Wait, wait. All right. So that's a welcome surprise. We were not expecting this, but the final race will be at the Autodrome of the Barros in Rio in Brazil. So actually, didn't we have the Brazilian Grand Prix before? So I don't know what the race will be called, but we will return to Brazil to I cannot pronounce it.
Just say
But
Autodromo de Barros.
yeah, the Autodrome of the Barros. There will be. It's where we're going for the final race. I hope you've enjoyed it. We will look forward to the final where check 6 drivers can still win the title, but it's realistically 5 or 4 even. So that will be absolutely amazing to see. But of course, on Sunday we will have the top class. It's provisionally at 7:30 p.m. And don't miss that. So yeah, that's been it. I've enjoyed it. I've been the graph remover. Floor is with Flo. And we will see you next time.
Bye.